question?
Yes. Yeah, grab watch right there.
Thank you.
No problem.
Gatorade water.
All right, 2021 KPMG Women's PGA Champion, Nelly Korda, joins us now. Nelly, welcome to Fields Ranch East at PGA Frisco. How are you feeling about your game heading into Thursday?
Yeah, had a week off at home coming into this week, so feel good. And it's going to be a test, especially if the winds pick up out here. It's kind of like a very open field, so not much protects you out here from the wind. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how this week plays out with that. And it's pretty demanding off the tee into the greens with how windy it is. I played yesterday and it was really calm out. And then I played today with it picking up a little bit more, and it was like a completely different golf course.
That's great. Thanks. We'll take some questions, starting right here with Sarah.
Nelly, you talked about the fact that it's going to be a test out here this week, and you pretty much conquered a pretty big test at Erin Hills. How much confidence does that give you looking ahead to a new course, new venue that we really don't know too much about just yet?
Yeah, I know that this golf course is a little newer, so I'm guessing the greens, just by playing newer golf courses in the past, are going to be pretty firm. And, if it does get windy out here, I think you'll see a lot of girls have trouble holding the greens. But at the end of the day, this is what I love about playing in majors. This is what I love about the game, is that it tests you in every single way. And, it may... you may show a little bit more emotion here and there, but at the end of the day, I mean, playing under pressure and playing in these kind of conditions is the most fun.
I think I saw yesterday in Jessica's story, Grayson looking at an airplane window. Are they coming this week? And
they're here, yeah.
How excited are you to have them watching?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a little too hot for him, but just having them here at the house, chilling and seeing him, I mean, we don't live near each other. We live on opposite ends of Florida, but opposite coasts, but every single time I'm with him, just seeing how much of a personality he's developed, how fast he's becoming. I mean, I love spending time with them. And at the end of the day, Jess is one of my best friends. So having her out here is also like a nice comfort blanket.
Brad?
So you have played all 18 holes
yes.
now. Is there a certain stretch that jumps out at you as kind of the most difficult?
I think it all plays pretty difficult depending on the wind. All the par fives are pretty much 3-shot holes for me. So just dialing in, the downwind holes I think are going to play probably the hardest, just because it's quite hard to hold the green, and if you do hit it a little bit short with that fluffy Bermuda, it kind of just stays. So you can't kind of play for a run-up. But I just think every hole kind of looks really different. So I think just you just have to pay attention all 18 holes, and that's kind of what's great about major championships, is that you have to give 100% to every single shot on every single hole. You can't kind of disconnect a little and be like, okay, this is an easier hole, a little bit of, I can take a deep breath and maybe bounce back with a birdie, because every shot out here, I mean, the rough is so thick. It's a Bermuda rough where it just sinks to the bottom, and it's really hard to get it out. So it's just every shot's going to be really demanding.
And if you don't mind, an off-course question. There's a lot of buzz about your appearance on Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
How much time did you spend filming that?
It was just a day, and it was so much fun. Got to do it alongside Nancy Lopez, which was super fun, and to meet Adam Sandler and just be part of that whole experience, kind of stepping outside my comfort zone, was a lot of fun, and I'm super grateful I was part of it.
Thanks.
Alex?
Nelly, something you do a little bit more in your comfort zone off the course is the YouTube video we recently saw where you went shot for shot with current PGA champion Scotty Scheffler, hitting some wedges. Those experiences like that when you're creating content, is that purely a release for you, or do you kind of get something competitively out of experiences like playing head-to-head with him?
That content we actually shoot at the end of the year with TaylorMade. We have like a 2-day shoot with them where we create really fun videos. I get to see the guys that represent TaylorMade, and we all get to kind of spend time together, talk about our seasons, and at the end of the day, create fun content that maybe we normally wouldn't do for fans out there. So yeah, it's fun getting to do something with Tiger, getting to do something with Scotty. I mean, was a lot of fun.
And what were your impressions of what Scotty was able to do at Quail Hollow, and how you can mimic some of that here this week?
Yeah, I mean, he's just an incredible player, incredible human being, and how consistent he is week in, week out. I mean, that's something to look up to.
Jill?
15 winners on tour this year, no multiple winners. I'm wondering what you make of that.
Yeah, I mean, it's golf. Every year is just so different. I mean, last year coming into this event, I think, I had 5 wins. And I think even Hannah Green had multiple wins under her belt too coming into this event. So it's just golf. I mean, you just kind of have to ride the wave, and the competition is getting better and better every year. And to win once, to win twice, I mean, it's really good.
Wondering if you had any more interactions with Craig this week, and I know he's been working the range. What that's been like, if so?
Yeah, so we met briefly today. I was warming up. I had an early pro-am, and we met maybe for like 3 minutes because I was warming up. But hopefully we can catch up this week. I mean, obviously, it's probably very busy for him this week, also for me with it being a major. So we have some time to catch up, and I'm sure, it's great to see him making his rounds and introduce himself to each player. It's already going in a great direction there.
Amy?
Nelly, ahead of the U.S. Women's Open, you said you put in a lot of time working on your game. What did you focus on coming into this major championship?
Yeah, playing 2 weeks in a row. Major championships are very mentally demanding, especially coming off from Erin Hills, and then played ShopRite the week after that. So took the first 2 days and just really didn't touch a golf club, tried to take a rest, and then just tried to dial in, what I kind of saw was not going so well at ShopRite. Maybe my irons, just a little bit of putting. So just trying to always work on stuff that I kind of see I need to improve on.
And the tape on your neck, is that the injury from last year, or is it something you're dealing with?
I hit a shot out of the rough yesterday, and my neck went into a full spasm. So it's getting better, but yeah, it was not very good yesterday.
How are you feeling physically now? Is this impacting your swing and your preparations?
A little, yeah. I mean, obviously with the injury that I had last year, every single time something kind of flares up in my neck now, I think I feel it a little bit more than what I used to. But, I have a great physio, takes care of me, and trying to work through it. But I'll be ready by Thursday.
And where did it happen yesterday? You were
On one of the holes on the front, the rough, yeah. Just golf. Yeah.
Juan?
So I guess that's a good example of what you're saying of the majors testing everything.
Yeah,
Even
your body. Yeah.
Even your body, no? So I wonder, how do you deal with it? I mean, how do you structure your week to be able to withstand the mental and the physical pressure?
Yeah, it's going to be hot this week too, so making sure you're rested, and, depending on how your body feels, you have to kind of make a plan just how your body feels and be smart about it.
What about the mental part?
Mental part, I mean, I feel like, you've played in so many major championships, you've played in so many events that you just have to go out and give it your all.
Nelly, you called Erin Hills kind of a heartbreaker with how it ended. I'm curious, just over the course of your career, whether it's a poor shot, poor hole, or a tournament that you come up short, how do you mentally, what's the key to kind of getting to move past that and getting back on the horse?
I think it just makes you hungrier. I mean, for me, I hate making mistakes. Obviously, I love winning, and you don't get to win often, but there's nothing like it being in contention. So I think that's what kind of makes me hungrier to come back and to work harder and put myself into that position. I mean, at the end of the day, I did put myself into that position. I was still in contention and feeling the adrenaline rush on 18. Trying to win a major championship, that's the reason why I play this game, and I love it so much. So, you can look at it in a positive way, you can look at it in a negative way, but at the end of the day, I think, 3 weeks after, or 2 weeks, 3 weeks after, I can spin it in a positive way, and it's going to make me hopefully hungrier.
And then there's been a lot of talk about Rory and getting the career Grand Slam and trying to find the next mountain to climb. As someone who's achieved a lot in this game and has checked off dreams, I'm sure, how did you find your ability to both enjoy achieving dreams but then find the next thing to climb?
I think it's just by loving the game, by inspiring the next generation, seeing all the little girls. Like today, I had a girl come up to me and she gave me another Lego set. It was so cute, but I'm getting them every week now. I love it. It's saving me money. But, I mean, moments like that, interactions like that, I mean, that fuels my love for the game, and then competing against the best players in the world. I think it all comes down to, like, if you internally want it, and that's a question you always have to ask yourself.
Great. Oh, Sarah?
Obviously, past champions dinners are always a fun time for you. Just can you speak to what happened last night and any stories that you had?
I didn't go because of my neck. Yeah. I was so sad to miss it, though. I messaged Amy. The menu looked unbelievable. I love Korean food. So I was really jealous. But, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I need to prioritize my body. So I wasn't able to go. But I missed out on a good dinner. Yeah.
Thanks for your time, Nelly.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.